Okay, so we loaded up the truck last night and this morning. Getting ready to go on a little fishing trip. Papa is coming along. He's ready to go. And we got everything done. We got the refrigerator connected to the power. So now, here, why don't you hold this? Man, that sun is bright. Both of them in. Okay, now we're gonna disconnect this one here. Push it in. And take this out. And then, aim here. And then we're gonna switch this to 12. Now it's running with the car batteries for the refrigerator. And then when we get to where we're going, we're gonna switch it to propane. And I hope you have enough propane.
This one.
So we're setting the alarm and everything. You ready, Papa? Let's go fishing. Let's go get some trout. Yeah. Alright, let's move this baby out of here. We've been wanting to do this trip for quite a while. Pull it out.
Blindingly hot when she was younger. I mean, if you're a male, who will ever forget the Super Bowl performance where she came out with the snake? I mean, that's like emblazoned in your brain. You can't help it. You know, and now she's 40.
All right, we're gonna go get some
She's going to be
McDonald's breakfast. That's about the only thing I eat from McDonald's, just the breakfast, the coffee, and a muffin. All right, we'll video later on the road. Well, we stopped for a break, got some more gas, did calculation on the truck, and I'm getting 12 miles to the gallon. We're a little bit overloaded, I think. And the tank on this truck is 36 gallon. That's heavy. That's an additional 250 something pound, 260. And here's Papa. We just gave him a little walk. Oh, he's showing you teeth. Oh, Papa. So we're in a town, well, it's a crossroad. It's called Kramer Junction. Just got some gas here. Here comes my lady. We're taking a bathroom break. Come on, gorgeous. Say hi. Yeah, I know. Okay, so Papa wants the window open, but every time I do, we get a gust of hot air. We're crossing the desert next to the Sierras. There's the beginning of the Sierras right there. Goes all the way in front. And here we have a hill that's a lot further than what it looks. It's a lot closer than what it looks, I mean. And this thing's supposed to have a zoom and I can't find it.
130, 23 miles.
How many we got? We have to go?
1 hour and 22 minutes or something to 123 or something.
123 miles to go? Okay. To Bishop?
No, to Mammoth.
Mammoth, okay. Well, this hill, it looks like it's a volcano ready to pop. Or it's a big pimple. It's a big pimple on the ground. So we're gonna do a little fishing up in Mammoth. Now let me open it up so he can just stick his head out the window. He loves doing that. He's sniffing the, you're done? All right. So off in the air. That's enough, Papa. You know what he wants? He wants to go running out there.
No.
Not now. He's a free spirit.
And that's why he's gotten into so much trouble.
So, yeah. So let's see. So I'll be hunting up there this year. Not exactly on this side. The other side. And I've been going up there for 40 years. It's a beautiful area. I don't go any further up the mountain because up the Sierras because it's more costly, it's further, more hours driving, and the results are going to be basically the same. There's only one area where you're going to get better percentage of hunting a deer, and that's X12, and those areas are hard to get. So I don't even try. All right, later. Okay, the dog is having an anxiety attack. He wants to get out. We've been driving for 3 hours. We got another almost 3 hours to go. So on my rear view camera, I noticed that I'm watching the vehicles almost not getting it, so I need to move the camera up a little bit. Push it up just a hair. There you go. Okay, perfect. All right. So we are at the town of Lone Pine. Very nice town. I was telling my wife that back in the day, I'm talking maybe 20 years ago, there was a pheasant club up in this town, and they have breedings that you can use for hunting, and I think he was breeding breedings. Well, I called one time and they said no, we shut it down. I think they sold the land or something. There are not a lot of breeders in this. There's not a lot of breeders in this state. Wow, this is nice. Look at the grass. It's so green because of the rain we've had. It's like a carpet. How's he doing? Did he pee-pee or anything? Ah, he loves it here. This is what he wants. See, we gotta get a ranch just for him. If we win the lotto, we'll get a little ranch. 5 acres, nothing big. He just wants to run it. Find a pheasant. Let's go find a pheasant. This is a very pleasant town. Very quiet. It's got a few stores, boutiques and stuff. Okay, so what's the name of this place?
Copper.
The Copper Top. We just stopped at this place that I was looking through every town, and I was saying, okay, it's at Lone Pine. No, wait, was it Independence? And was it, I could remember where I saw it. It's in Big Pine. They have barbecue, tri-tip, pulled pork, burgers, ribs. They just put huge racks of ribs. They're going to be done in 4 hours. The pulled pork is with barbecue sauce. They're supposed to have it spicy. It wasn't that spicy to me, even though I'm not used to spicy.
It wasn't spicy.
It wasn't spicy at all. But on the pork, let me tell you something. I do better pork than that. I'll give it a Cuban touch. And if you ever had Cuban pork, you haven't lived. I was gonna tell him, but I didn't want to embarrass him.
Hold on, Ray.
What?
Let him do it.
Yeah. All right, everybody ready? So now we got another what? 20 miles to.
No, about an hour. Oh, it's about 10 miles. to
It's
Bishop.
30. It's 30 miles to Bishop, huh? Well, they hit the spot. Everybody have food.
Have you ever eaten his snack?
Yeah, I give him 2. So yeah, this is quite a business. They said they were down the street a block or so, and then they moved over here, and it's been a big hit because you see the smoke, and then you have you get that aroma. That's how I found it. I said, pulled over right here. Yeah, the Sierras. Okay, this area does not have any snow. It's not high enough. But back a ways, there was a lot of snow up there. All right, let's keep going. Next town is Bishop. Okay, here's the sign.
Not a horses. There's a
It's
horse.
14 miles ahead. Okay, so we just entered the town of Bishop, where gas is $5.37. Thank you, Biden. A-hole. So I always like this town. I've come here for the Cowboy Fair. They call it Mule Days or something. And I saw Slim Pickens riding his horse. They have a rodeo up the street. It's kind of staying afloat. It's not exactly thriving. I've seen a few places that are closed. Look, they're selling that R-Pod. Here's where they have the rodeo, not big field.
That's a casino already? We're competing with Walmart and Big Five.
Yeah, as soon as Walmart and Big Five came in here, they shut down a few small businesses. Okay, here's the casino, and
It looks empty.
they're not showing the price.
Is it closed?
No, it's not. There's people guessing now. But then, oh, it's 507
27.
and 514 with the card. So it was 550. So that's what, almost 40 cents?
No,
Wow.
but the 527 was a regular over there. So that's
Well,
a-
what was the 514?
there is, I don't know.
It was 509, and then 514 is the card.
Okay.
509 is cash. So it's 38 cents difference. That's a big difference. You're gonna fill up your tank. We got a little bit over half a tank. We're cool. We're gonna make it with that. You don't want to be too heavy when we start going up that grade. You want to be as light as possible. So here's another view of the beautiful scenery, the trees and everything. And this is a I think we did pass a Paiute Indian reservation. I'm not sure if this is also an Indian reservation. So yeah, that grade, I really don't like going up it because it's putting a lot of strain on the engine.
Which grade?
The grade going up now.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna be
Please. We have a big truck now. Poor Blue must have been dying.
with a big engine.
Blue was dying.
A bigger engine. Yeah, Blue made it.
Made it a couple of times.
Well, Blue made it good. I was surprised when I got up there. I was surprised. So this is some of the homes. Beautiful big homes here. That
Yeah, that's a pretty area.
a lot of two-story.
That's a perfect view and it's stuff. What's it called? Vista Point.
Well, you know, the view, it's,
There's the mountains.
I like a view, but I don't want a house next to me. They're pretty close to each other. I want to be able to, if I want to shoot a 22 or something, you know, go to the backyard and blink around.
This is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's the big lake.
It is
Hey, it's
cool.
always been that way.
That's it.
Yeah, it's pretty flat. I don't know how deep it is. It doesn't
It
seem
just
to
has
be.
no trees or anything. It's pretty plain.
It's not for picnicking. It's
I know it's for competition.
it's competition fishing, tournament fishing. There's a lot of cattle up here too. So yeah, it's see, that one is a better spot. It's on its own, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna see bears and you know coming by and checking your trash cans. But the availability of private land, it's small. All this land is already taken by somebody. See, there's some trailers over here. You can buy an acre or two and then come in. But when it snows, you're gonna have to move that trailer because it could get crushed. I don't know how deep it gets over here, but there's still snow up here. That's a nice valley. Look at that. Look at that view. I'm looking. California is the most beautiful state, and if it wasn't for the politics, it would have been perfect.
Be careful.
The perfect place in the country. Look at the ice there.
The river's going pretty well now. It's going.
That ice is up there year round.
Oh, this is the lookout? Oh, this is the...
No, this is the lake.
That's the lake, yeah.
That's the lake right there. I think it's here, no?
Tamarack, keep going. No, this is not it, you bro. I guess we could. This is where they have the little cabins to sleep, and then you can go around, I guess.
Okay. We gotta rent one of those electric e-bikes. Let me see, where's the cave where Oswaldo went in? Is it still there? The big hole on the wall?
Was it here?
Yeah. Or it collapsed already.
It was here.
Yeah, he went up there.
I thought it was further out.
At 62.
You have to see it from the other side. See, it's a cabin. So you see, you can tell Roger.
Yeah,
He also went to
gotta find out how much it costs to rent them.
So quite a few of them.
Okay, there's a walking bridge right here. Is this the end of the road?
Shouldn't be. No, I think we could go around.
No.
What does it say there on the side?
Tamarack Lodge.
No, I don't board. I think it goes around.
Well, the campgrounds are over there on the other side.
Yeah, this.
We're coming into my favorite place to camp and fish. And the first thing I'm gonna do is take a nap.
Something else.
Okay, there's the office. So please,
It's that way.
no, it's right there.
Yeah, but it's that way.
Oh, we gotta move?
Yes, on Saturday. There was nothing else.
Why don't you ask so we don't have to go going around like crazy? You know, to give you a little map. because if it's on this side, I never camped on this side, so I don't know.
Yes, we did last time. That's exactly where
Oh,
we were.
where Arnold came out?
Yes, that's where we were at.
Oh, get a map. Yeah, this big bear, they call him Arnold, because he broad shoulders, big, 500 pounder. And he said, the lady goes, we call him Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's the big thing. And he's walking like this, And he showed up at camp exactly at 6. Very punctual bear. They told me he was going to come around 6, and he came at 6 exactly. Okay, this is 77. 80.
What 80 is it?
Right there.
That's not going to be very even.
It's up on the
Oh,
hill.
we have to go the other way. No, get this
And now
bucket.
we gotta wait for these people to finish.
Isn't it almost the same spot we were in last time?
No, we're at the end. This is where the bear come up to the table. So okay, we made it at 312 miles, 6 hours. This guy needs to back up a little more.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, brother. All right, let me try. Okay, so we camped in a nice spot. I had to chuck the tires. I was leaning a little bit over. Everybody got their campfire going, so am I. Oh, I think it's dying. And my lady is making me some cafe, some espresso. It's kind of dark in there.
I have one.
Say hi.
I'm already tired.
And Papa is glad to be here. Yeah, he's sleepy already. 6 hours on the road. He said, I want to take a nap. I want to take a nap. Oh. And so do I. Are you going to call me to pick it up, or are you going to bring it? It's ready? Okay. And I'm smoking a huge JR that I had in my reserve. Ah, no espumita. That means foam. So Papa is very attached to Mama, because I'm the one that takes him to run and to, teach him to hunt and stuff, and she's the one that takes care of him, gives him the medicine, everything. So the fire is dying down. Well, the wood, it's a little wet. It's not wet, it's green. And it drizzled a little bit, it just stopped. I put some of that Coleman fluid, let it soak, and that's the one that, but the wood is not exactly dry, so. And I brought this wood from the fireplace. But I'm gonna have to do like these guys did, which I did already. I got some branches, but apparently they're not that dry. So check out the area. Very nice. Now, I went down the street and I talked to a couple. And I asked them, how long have you been camping here? And they said, since Saturday, last week. And I said, did Arnold come by? The guy goes, who's Arnold? And I said, a 500-pound bear. He says, oh yeah, he came down and right in front of us in that other camp, and somebody emptied a whole can of bear spray in his face. He says he hasn't come down since, which is a shame, because I was kind of looking forward to see him. He shows up at 6 almost every day. So let's see what happens today. Maybe he forgot about it. I don't know if that spray, I know it kind of burns, it's like pepper, but I don't know if it sticks on the coat and smells. If it does, then it's going to be carrying the smell for a while. So that noise you hear in the background is not traffic. That's a waterfalls. So tomorrow we're going to go fishing. It sounds like it's coming down big time. Big time. It's usually a quieter, you know, but being that we have so much rain, the lake on top of it is spilling over, and that's causing the whole waterfalls, and the lake continues, the second lake continues on down to the bridge. Well, I'm gonna tell you right off the bat, the JR Ultimate handmade, it's good. It gives a little bit, it's got aroma, and it's got flavor. And this is the biggest. In fact, I was gonna cut it in half and it wouldn't fit through the cutter. That's how wide. This is a 52, I think. I usually smoke a 40 or 45, but I bought it. I think I bought one just to try it. This is a good blend. It smells good, tastes good. Well, I'm gonna have to put the camera down and get this fire going again, because I'm not gonna start on its own. I gotta get some more firewood. That's not enough really to get it going. All right, guys, see you later. I put it on photo and then I put it on video. So I got the fire going. Hey, feels nice, and it's getting nippy now.
Yeah.
So I don't think I'm gonna do the steak today.
So what?
I'm not doing the steak.
No.
What is it? 4? 5?
It's probably 6, 5.
5. So I was talking to the neighbors. He says there used to be a gray hair with gray facial hair, because it's very old. He says used to sit in the middle of that meadow. The bear.
Oh,
You should sit
you
there.
have people around?
Yeah, they're from this area. They know this area. They just come and visit. And the thing is that there was another one that sits, a female. It sits up on the crest there on the side, and it's kind of looking around to see who left any food. And so people would leave food on purpose. So the bears are used to cruising the camps,
Yeah.
looking. That's not good. But she told me that
They get them used to
they just opened this last month. It was packed with snow.
What? Oh, that's maybe why I couldn't find reservations?
Yep.
Remember I told you there's nothing.
She said that they came here in May, and when you go up the road, you pass 100 yards and there's 6 feet of snow on the road. They had to turn around. The further up, it wasn't clean. They had to plow it, let it melt.
So this is in May?
Yeah.
So they open in July.
Yep. Usually May, they should be open by then, but there's a lot of snow. He doesn't want the blanket. So now that everything is so green, they're allowing campfires, because before you couldn't. Remember?
I thought we ran.
We did, but when it was really dry, we weren't up here. So yeah, everybody's got a little smoke going.
See, they were right about what I read about between 3 and 4 would be a little something short, and then it would go away and look good.
Yeah, it's
So there
sprinkled for what, 10 minutes?
was
And then that's it. Well,
I don't think
I
these are-
put some Coleman fluid on the wood and let it soak for 20 minutes, because the wood is a little greeny. It's not green, but it's not dry.
So where'd you get that one?
I got it from the tree that's up here and down, the branch.
That's the one we bought?
I got a lot of the, no, I got 2 pieces under there. They'll catch.
Oh,
Yeah. We're gonna be here 3 days. We're gonna need some wood. So the other spot
Basically, yeah. Tomorrow night and the night
and Saturday, and then that's it. I'll do the steak tomorrow.
It's not a temptation. You ever done it? Meal pork bucket?
Yeah, that was a big sandwich. So we got a bear in camp. That's a big boy. They named him Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's a big boy. He walks, you know. He came to this camp early this morning. And he opened up the cooler and he had a few burgers. Okay guys, so I'm doing a little bit of fishing in this beautiful spot. Let me give you a view. There's a gold mine up in that mountain. I believe it's on the left side of it. And I'm on top of this little pier because we didn't bring the canoe this time and just cast out. There's if you see on the edge of the trees there's a huge cave entrance. You can fit a truck through it. One time we came here with I brought my uncle and a co-worker, a young guy, and he said, you always talk about your trips when you go out, you go hunting and fishing, and you don't invite anybody. And I said, what, you want to go? He says, yeah. I said, okay, let's go. You know, just help me with the gas. We'll cover the food and everything else. So we came up here and brought a canoe also. And I was in the canoe fishing, and my uncle was in here just messing around. No, actually, we came with a canoe and we landed here. There's a little beach because we launched the canoe on the other side, on the other lake. We went under the bridge, came over here, got off, and I just finished having foot surgery, so I wasn't really walking too well to do any climbing. Well, they saw that opening in there and they started climbing to it, and I got really nervous because my uncle was 62 years old. I was in my 40s, and I kept yelling, get down, you're gonna break your neck. And he says, no, I just want to look at the view, because he's a poet, and he wanted to look at the view and do a poetry. I said, all right. So he climbed up there. He sat at the edge of it and took in the panorama, composed I guess he composed the poetry, and he went in with this kid. He was 21. The kid was really strong. He was, you know, working in construction, you build muscles. And he was taller than me. And so he went up there and he practically dragged my uncle through up there. Got to the top. The cave has a collapsed roof, so it's not enclosed. There's an opening on top. They climb up, and then the kid popped his head over the side, and he says, we're okay, your uncle's okay, we're gonna come down, there's a trail. And they came down. It's about a mile walk, and they came down. They ended up down here where I was, and I just chewed them both out because they made me nervous, you know, that something could have happened. And so he did it. He did climb it, and I couldn't follow him because my foot was swollen and everything. 4 years ago, I came here with my wife, and we found the trailhead down here. And we followed the trail up, and we went to the cave from the top, and I saw the opening. It's huge. It's like 40 feet across. You can put a container, and then I looked down and I got vertigo. That's how steep that thing was. And I'm asking myself, how in the hell did they manage to climb through there? It's impossible. And to get up there is pretty steep. You can't see it because of the trees, but it's a good 60 degrees. No, it's more like 75 degrees. It's very steep. So he and then I talked to him about it last year. He goes, I don't remember. He's already 88. And he still likes coming out here and doing fishing and being in the outdoors. All right, talk to you later. See if I can catch something, anything. Okay, there's a deer about 50-60 yards from here. I'm going to try to get as close as possible because this camera has no zoom. All right, I'm going to walk with the trees in front so he doesn't see me. And it looks like there's a doe on the other side of the tree. So I'm going to go slow. Okay, one is a spike, the other one is a doe. I don't know if you can tell. It's right in there. Okay, it's not a spike, it's a 4-pointer, and it's got velvet. So he's looking this way. If I go to the left and get behind the other tree, see, he doesn't pay attention to me because they're used to seeing people. Oh wow, there's another deer laying down, and that sucker's got some nice antlers. His back is to me. There's a trunk behind him, and he's got high 4-point, so there are 2 4-point. And when I say 4-point, I'm talking 2 and 2, not 4 on one side. Let's see. Okay, the deer, his back is to me. Oh, the other one turned around. He's looking this way. He is right here, next to that tree. Yeah, he's chewing his cud. That's illegal. Wow, that's pretty tall. Okay, he's still looking sideways. And about 30 yards. With a bow, it's an easy shot. Buck is right there. It's a 4-pointer. Very tall, with velvet. And I'm about 25, maybe 30 yards. Easy bow shot. The other one's behind the trees here. He's eating. And the female is beyond that. There are 3 of them, and they're very relaxed. I kind of walked up very stealthy behind the trees, and I poked out. He looked, he saw me. He didn't move. He went back to eating, and the other one just kicking back. Let me see if I can get any closer. Making noise now. Oh, he moved his head. I just moved a little bit, and he moved his head a little bit. He's kind of glancing me sideways. But he's wagging his tail like he's kicking back, relax. The female is paying attention, the doe. So I'm not gonna get any closer. I don't want to spook him. All right, let me turn around and go back. Oh, give me a full look. Now he turned his head. looked at me. He goes, he doesn't have a gun. Don't worry about it. There's 2 bucks and a doe. And the big buck just turned around and looked at me. He didn't even move. Yeah.
I'm gonna make lunch, but I wanted you to get here.
Oh.
Mr.
Listen, you
cinnamon turned up.
you want to see
Yes,
cinnamon? What are you talking about?
little bear.
Where?
No, he's not. He went down the hill. The guy said he's going to the other campsite.
It's not cinnamon. It's called Arnold.
No, it's not Arnold. Arnold's is a much smaller bear.
Well, the lady told me that they call him Arnold because he was all muscle.
Yeah, but
The small bear is not muscle. Those are not the muscles. Whatever. Do you want me to talk to these people, see if they can show us their camper? All right. Yeah. What are you gonna make? A deli sandwich and a beer? Good. I'll wait for you.
Open?
What's open?
Camper.
No. I'll open it up. Later. Relaxing in the afternoon. Nice little breeze. Getting ready for a cigar and a drink. We just took a 2-hour nap. Oh, there are the deer. They're up there eating. We took a nap also, and they got up again and started grazing. Okay. Well, hello, lady.
Hello.
How'd you sleep?
Not great. Not much.
You didn't snore?
I don't know if I slept. Yeah, I must have slept.
You slept for 2 hours.
I don't know how much, but it wasn't deep.
And Papa, he knocked out. You know how kids started acting up? You know that they.
I'm gonna put the jacket.
It's because they sleep and they want to go to bed. And he was acting up. He wanted to go to bed. And
Yeah.
as soon as they went in the camper, he just plopped on his bed there. And
Or he didn't sleep.
And
all the
took
way
a nap.
through Here,
on the trip,
so that's barely
yeah, he took some naps.
10-minute naps.
In 6 hours, he did more than 10 minutes. So today I'm smoking an Onyx. The Onyx to me is, I'm gonna give it a 9. 8.5 to 9. For what I pay for it, that's a very high grade.
From JF Cigars.
Yeah. So we had the bear come by today 3 times. Came in the morning about 5. Showed up again around 9 when we were in bed, and then it showed up again when we were out fishing. And he showed up on the lake on the other side, and he went through a couple of camps. He rampaged. And the people were making breakfast, and they took everything outside except the fruits. They left the fruit in a bag, and the bear showed up, and he goes, "I like fruit."
Good enough.
He takes the bag with him. The whole bag. He just picked it up with his mouth and took it.
With his mom?
Yeah, well,
Not with
some people had a Yeti, and they ran inside, and no, they weren't there. They were out probably fishing, and they had a Yeti outside, and they probably said, "Oh, the Yeti can handle it." No, it doesn't. The lady told me it only takes him 10 more minutes, but he'll get it open. He's a safe cracker, that bear. He can open anything. He sniffed our door.
Hmm?
He sniffed our door.
Yeah, who said that? Hector?
This guy here, he saw it when he came by early.
Back no door.
Hmm?
We come back, there's no door.
No, like I said, we can't keep anything smelly in there.
Trash is in a bag, we could put it added.
The dog food is in there, the can.
That is-
So we have to be careful. You can't have your food outside. The neighbors had a cooler outside, and the bear just popped it open with one finger, and he ate all the burgers. They were seasoned too.
That's what he said.
He goes, oh, pepper and salt. Yeah.
He'll come back tonight.
So we're gonna stay here tonight, and then tomorrow we have to move. What time?
By noon.
By noon, we're gonna move to another spot across the lake, which is a little better camp than this. This is a little on the hillside. It's hard to find a flat spot.
Yeah, but
See the table, the picnic table is up the hill. That's where I got the water. And then we gotta go up and down, and yeah. I'm not too crazy about this spot. But it is what it is. And today I'm having, what was it, Jimmy Bean? Jim Bean or... This is delicious. Better than Presidente, I think. And we still got ice, huh?
yeah, there's barely nothing. So maybe when we move the truck, we get a bag of ice.
We'll buy a bag. They got everything down at the little store.
They do?
Oh,
Okay. No way. There's no way.
I'm getting, yeah, look.
What?
I'm getting sprinkled.
No, you have no clouds above you. Look.
I don't.
On the day.
What did the guy told you over there when I was fishing that it hailed for half an hour
It was hail for half
And
an
it was
hour,
heavy.
And it's about the size of quarters.
and it was
So-
heavy
For an hour, for half an hour.
for half an
40
hour?
minutes.
And that was only what, last week?
No, that was Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Yeah, not last week.
Not even a week. What do you mean Wednesday?
Yeah, we came Thursday.
Day before yesterday?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Oh wow.
I said, yeah.
Okay, so we're cooking some picadillo. You can hardly see the. Where's the light? Put the light over here. Where's the seasoning?
It's in there.
Is in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, remember the light that was under the cabinet here? Look, he's got his face out the window. So it started to rain.
And it shouldn't even be raining because it's not
Supposed to be raining.
nighttime.
Supposed to be raining tomorrow night. Then we said, well, we have time to go cook. Do you want to put this in here? And it turns out that it's raining now, so that might cut into the plans.
Let's see if we can watch something. Because I'm not going to sleep at this hour.
No, we'll put a movie or something. So yeah, listen. Water coming down. This thing closed?
Yeah,
Okay,
closed.
good girl. All right, let me crank it open so there's a little bit of a escape here. And Papa already had dinner and he's smelling that meat and he goes, oh, I'm gonna stick around here. All right.
My smell when I'm cooking.
Oh yeah, he's gonna come knocking. Yeah, Michael.
I was going to say, where's my,
Oh, he's sleepy. Look at that. He's sleepy.
where's my chair?
He's rubbing already. He's sleepy. I want to go with Daddy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh. That bottle's a little bit pick.
Okay, viniste, critica, señor.
Yeah, I came to criticar.
Ponlo donde va.
So I'm gonna give it a little commercial here to Jim Beam, single barrel whiskey. This is delicious. And I found this in my liquor cabinet. I said, you know, let's take it. It's almost gone. And I already had a couple of drinks and wow, very nice flavor. I'll be buying this more often.
I think you bought that at Bermo.
Where?
Bermo?
Betmo?
I think.
Kentucky, straight bourbon. Well, I always like bourbon. Okay, so we rented this boat. Papa Boy's here. We got him with a. I'm actually taking a nap. We got him with this life preserver. And look at that dog swimming. got it made. Got it made. All right, I'm drifting again. Okay, so my lady caught a fish. We have it on the little chain over the side to keep him fresh. So she made the, what my uncle says, he made the cross. She made the cross. Meaning that you made the first catch of the day. And I got this little fishing buddy and it's telling me where the fish are. And it gives me an alarm, but we're only in 7 feet of water and we, to deeper side, to 21 feet and then to 7. Actually, no, we're at 23. 23 to 27, yeah. So we're in a good spot. Everybody left already. There's one guy in a tube float over there. Ooh, there's a big jumper. And we're fishing with a beautiful backdrop, the waterfalls. All right, let's concentrate on the fishing later. We caught another little trout. Where'd he go? There we go.
How the video? Oh, here it
The
is.
screen is on.
Ah, it is.
You touch the screen?
I can see the
Okay.
picture.
So yeah, it's a fryer. Apunta para acá. Arriba. All right. Apagas. Come on. Okay, we got another one. About the same size. Okay, look what you're aiming at. Oye,
I'm trying to get the fish. Okay. Okay, dale.
fish. These things should have a longer handle. Come on, get in there. Got him. Oh, that's a nice one.
Oh, yeah.
That's a nice one. Bigger than yours now. Ah.
Yeah. Oh, your thing is working.
All right.
Oh, God.
Easy, easy,
Oh.
easy. You're not going nowhere.
This,
Look at his mouth.
yeah, you have Daddy got fish. Look.
Oh, this is a fat one. Look, Papa. Fish. Oh, what the hell is that? Another biting.
That one's a big one. La otra mano.
That's a big one. 2 pounds maybe? No, the coffee. You almost tipped it over.
Mortadella, un pedazo.
Con café?
Una.
And coffee?
Hey, no, that's not for you.
All right, so what happened was that we moved to the new spot, which is not completely ours. There's somebody out there with a
No,
tent
Those are too far.
real close to us. If they snore, we're going to hear it.
Oh, mira que
But that's not really the point because I snore too.
It's not pretty bad.
The point is that it started raining. And I got the
Thank
fire.
Hillary.
Yeah, Storm Hillary. It figures it had to be a Hillary to spoil everybody's life. So I turned the fire pit. It's on. I don't think it's gonna last with this drain. It kind of slowed down right now, but I got my back is soaked because I had this big steak I was gonna barbecue, but not under those conditions. I don't want to be eating steak and then sitting in the rain. Can you put that in crackers or something? give a piece to Papa so he can eat something.
He ate. I gave him food.
Oh, he ate already. I gave him a piece of cracker. He don't go for it. Oh, now he does. Well, I set up the steak. Stop raining. I got the fire going. And just now, it starts raining again. God damn. Put this down. I'm gonna sit here with Papa. He's in a dry spot for now. And I've been wanting to cook the steak for the past 3 days. And if it ain't one thing, is if it's the bear coming by or... Come on, Papa. It's okay. It's okay. Good girl. He's not dumb. He's getting under the table. Oh, brother. I hope it's just a passing cloud and it's coming straight down. Straight down. It's not windy at all. So I'm hoping the steak gets cooked. I should put a cover on it. Gotta go get the lighter. Ah, boy. Okay, so it's been about 20 minutes. We flipped it just now. And it's cooking very nicely. Let me get this to the angle so I can get closer. It's sizzling. And that cast iron is the best thing to use. Just don't burn yourself. Yeah, we raised the grill the highest it can go because it's, you know what, let me...
That was a good idea. I thought
You did?
using a cast iron instead of the metal.
Let me get this out of here. No, these two pieces. Because it should be cooked a little slower than what it is now. Look at Papa. He's kicking back with Daddy and Mama. He's sleepy. Look at that face. Are you sleepy, Macho? Are you sleepy? See, now let it cook slow. Because it's got to melt his own fat. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a little wet here, so let's dry up. All right. In a little while.